This way? Yeah. I'm glad I checked this. That was really interesting. Though it does suggest to me that maybe we can get the one in the mountain area right now. But I don't... Like, I didn't see where we'd get it on the first part. And I can't really make it to the second part. But maybe we'll go back to the Katara Mountains at some point. Hello. You little shits. Alright, 2 of the Piggos attack. 2 of the Piggos almost kill the party. Oh wait, I can steal from these. That's fine. It's best not to make fights last longer than they have to. I can steal from these in my own time. Bye! Oh my god. Longest chain 31. Ooh, we can almost get another sacred water. That's fucking funny. He just fucking comes to get you. That's hilarious. You're weak to water, right? Yeah. Third eye. Attack stance. Buff the party, please. It is Big Rock who watches. This is true. He also chases. Didn't you know? He follows you also. Very, very creepy. Big Rock who watches B. I should probably be stealing from these idiots, but I don't wanna. Buff overdrive. You know, it'd be nice if there was like a skill I could get that passively steals. How did you actually make it through Katara on your own, Sienna? Avoiding danger is my talent. That doesn't seem to have quite worked out so far. Let's call it a run of bad luck. Granted, in Katara, a Lisfin with magical abilities helped me. Lisfin who knows magic. So this is the path to the north. I don't want to go this way, but I will walk this route. Oh my god, there's the other circle. Or there's the first circle. I don't think we've seen the other circle in this region, but it's probably across the way. What a pain in the ass. They're positioned in such dickish locations. Hello, wolfies. Man, I mean, I gotta see what's over that way, I guess. Alright, set up, let's go. I got a bad luck charm. That's very lucky. I keep forgetting this isn't Persona 3. I can't run. Okay, so there's not actually a lot on this route, so I'm not gonna worry about this route. Big boss. It sure was. Oh, I found the other circle. It's pointing over here? Tack up, nice. Snake! Let's head back before we get the big rock who watches and fucking stalks you to the ends of the earth respawns. What's up here? Oh, this is that right. I already grabbed that chest. Right? I'm not crazy. I grabbed this chest and didn't see this. That's wild. So how do, oh, there's a north path there too. Interesting. Oh, this is like an old village? This seems like a generally ill-advised idea. Hey, remember that time where I gave Lean Dragon Killer? No. Who was it? I gave somebody Dragon Killer. It was you. Let's put that on right now. You're not weak to anything! Alright, how much do people think I'm gonna die to this? Oh god, they're everywhere! You can't even go anywhere from here. Well, maybe. But I'm gonna have to sneak around these dragons, because they will fuck me up, apparently. Oh, they're in the fucking way. So I can't go that way. And go on to the upper levels until I defeat that dragon, I'm guessing? So that's just a no-go. I guess we just go north then. I missed my... No, I didn't. These are fucking scary. Ugh. It's like Tack the Yak. Defeat Excalibur. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Explore most of the area. Defeat forest worms. Right, that's the dragons. Find 3 hidden caves. And we've got a couple quests to deal with as well. There's only one more buried treasure, so let's keep our eyes peeled. Excalibur. You know what? It's probably a fucking plant monster based off of a burr, if I had to guess. Like, you know those seeds that get stuck everywhere? I bet it's fucking one of those. Try, how... Wait. Oh, I have to enter the stump maze. I see. Or maybe I don't see? I do see! That's new equipment for you. That being said, I do have slots in you. What does this have? Blind and paralyze? Wind up. Okay, well next time I see an anvil... I'll have to do something about my loadout off camera at some point. Mighty lizard. Please stay away from the mighty lizard. They are very scary and very strong. Okay, are there any more forest worms? Oh, yes, there are. Can I, like, sneak around you? Nope. Okay, well, we're not going this way. You're fucking keeping me in with dragons. Who'd have thunk? Manui? More sweets. Always nice to have sweets. And an angel wing, which I think is a revive. Okay, what's this way? That's the wrong way. Okay. I don't know how you know that, Glenn, but I'm glad to know that you're not letting me go any further. Well, we reached the city by the looks of it. Ah, right, rainy, because it's England. Or I think the UK in general, really. But I think London is the town that's the place that's famous for rain. So this is your hometown, Tormund. Yes, the main capital of Terran, where the rain never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are few and far between. The city's so gloomy. Makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink. Or have a hot bath. Come with me fast. Prince Frederick is about to give a speech in front of the palace. I bet it's about the rumors. A speech. Let us go there as well. Do you think the rumors are true? Apparently an airship returned from Farnsport with an injured general. I've heard something about an assassination. Do you think Ascania planned to betray the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Shouldn't we just head straight for the palace? Now that you've said that, here they come. Look at how many people came, despite the weather. I can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe I should go down to get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Alina. Remember your position. Yeah! Strict as always, my dear General Guston. Same for you. The people might get the wrong idea seeing you laughing in the face of such terrible news. All right, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumors. They truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Oh, my prince. Let me have a word now. He looks like a piece of shit. Citizens of Tormund, I come before you with important news. News that weighs heavily upon my heart. I ask you, for how many years have we watched our families and friends be murdered? For how many generations have our homeland been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffering. We may share Volandis with Ascania and Gravos, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago, the tide turned. We conquered Wernshire and defeated Gravos. Because we all worked hard together, because we did not give up. But Gravos in his devious ways did not endure this, and it not only killed hundreds of Terran soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed its own people. Is this what passes as honor in Volandis? Ascania's ideas of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I am firmly convinced that it was the right decision. But today, word from Farnsport has reached us. Our chancellor and the soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops from Ascania executed Chancellor Etgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Mathai could escape and bring us the word. So the rumors are true after all. Can we accept this? No. I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I wanted to avoid at all costs will continue. For this I need your support, people of Terran. I can promise you one thing, though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Wernshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly. The most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Behold, the Grand Grimoire. This is the weapon that can destroy an entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, then nobody will mess with us anymore. There it is, Kylian. It's the same stone. Yes. This is the Grand Grimoire that destroyed Wernshire. But contrary to the prince's words, it was not used by Gravos back then. It has always been in Terran's possession. What? How do you know that? Why didn't you tell me that you knew about the stone? I know about it, but I don't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Glenn. With this weapon, we can destroy the entire armada with one blow and bring this war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Terran, this war will end soon, and we will be the victors. Why does the prince show the grimoire in public? Making the people feel assured, and the rumors will probably intimidate the enemies. Let's hurry to the palace. I must speak with him. Mathai is a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the grimoire. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Volandis. I'll make it up to you. There is someone I would like you to meet, but first, let us escort the princess safely to the palace. Oh, hello, boss fight arena. Dear sister, thanks be to fate you are well. Words can't describe how relieved I am. At last, all those sleepless nights are over. Please tell me, where have you been? I'm sorry, Frederick. It was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you are back with me, I just can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a big banquet for your return, but with the war ahead, I must set an example to the citizens. Do not worry, I've had enough of banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. I was present at the banquet in Farnsport and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Ascania who attacked our men, it was a wild demon. You're not telling us anything new? What do you mean? Sir Mathai told us about it. His report of the evening was very detailed. General Mathai, why don't you tell it yourself? Mathai? Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon, But even the strongest beast had no chance in the presence of the best knights in Volandis. The monster was quickly put down, but the real monster appeared. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Scania showed its true colors. Chancellor, you know, that's true. Soldiers did kill after. It wasn't the demon. Chancellor Sigurd had our men and Chancellor Edgar assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by the swords of Scania. I'm sure they would have blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie. How can you be sure that I'm lying with all the confusion that was going on there? Hold your tongue, wretched traitor. Do not trust him. I saw you with my own eyes. You gave the robbers the order to kill Parnella. And it is not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I heard him through Katara. Do you know who stood in my way? This man who tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. Why do you say that? First you claim that I am lying about the banquet, now you are trying to slander me? Prince, do not listen to her. She seems confused. You've been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later. It's best if you go to your room now and freshen up. For your companions, I will provide the best rooms in town, and I will reward them generously tomorrow. They're gonna fucking kill me, aren't they? Yeah, they're gonna kill us. Frederick, this is not the right time for you to take care of my well-being. This war is based on a lie. I see your point, and I promise we'll talk more about it tonight. But now, please get some rest. Please do not ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. And it would break hers if she knew that her brother is very well aware that Sir Mathai took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sister's. You performed your role surprisingly well, General Mathai. Wow, surprise! The asshole is an asshole! Thank you, my prince. One can think my sister is the real liar. If not for the fact that she's the most honest person here in Volandis. I agree, Mathai. I agree. Mathai, step forward. Prince, remove your armor. My armor? Oh, they're gonna kill him. Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Volandis. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it is exactly what happened, right? Yes, as we already know. If my sister tells of a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on the top of this tower, and there is a group of dwarves standing on the top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. This feels like foreshadowing to some weird thing that's about to happen later. Prince, well, Mathai said that he was in on it. And when my sister claims that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, please. She just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all. No, I mean, in this case, Prince. Luck seems to be on your side today, General. Normally, I'd have them slit your throat. But since your statement is the foundation of this war, our people would be skeptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry. Please, I meant no harm to Terran. But the people would certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Mathai came back from this bloody banquet with only one arm and one eye. No! God, they're pieces of shit, but part of me feels really happy that Mathai got what was coming to him. So Victor said he will bring someone who can tell me more about the grimoire. But it's been an hour already. Sienna and Kylian went to the city. Rob and Lean stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait here. Maybe I should look around the city as well. Yeah, we're gonna be executed probably, 'cause we knew what happened. I mean, either makes sense because, like, he's the only one that knows that he did it. Oh, it is very evil. I feel like I've seen this exact layout in, like, other RPGs. Sacred Water. What is... Hold on. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is important. Okay, I understand. It did not occur to me that that consumed Sacred Water. There's nothing better than sitting here, reading a book, and drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. Hell yeah. Speaking of which, is it still raining? Oh, okay, it's more snow now, but it's raining tonight. Yoink. Oh, oh man. 3 pennies. Wait, where's the... Oh, kitty. Kitty! Oh, who's a good kitty? They say the Ascanians like to party, but when it comes to drinking, nobody can beat us. Pickled onions with lots of sugar. The onion liqueur is the hit in Terran. Another shot of onion liqueur. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen to me too, just later. Can't talk to the barkeep. The constant rainfall and the dark atmosphere take its toll on our spirits. We in Torment are considered to be particularly melancholic. But the rain is so cool though. Don't hate rain. Rain is nice and pretty. And if it's freezing rain, it makes everything nice and shiny. And also makes walking outside impossible, but that's why we don't like freezing rain. You know, if I had a good Venn diagram joke handy, this is the time that I would make it, but I don't. So I guess we're just listening to people. What is Kylian doing there? Oh, it's you, Glenn. Did Sir Victor return? Not yet. What are you doing here? Taking in the scenery while the rain has stopped. Wait, the rain stopped? Wait a minute. I still can't believe it. The Grand Grimoire is right under our noses. And? What do you mean, and? That's the reason we're here. We wanted to know more about it. Who had placed it in Wernshire back then? Above all, why? What then? I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you plan to do with this knowledge? What's this about? You don't know, do you? I know what you want. You want the stone for yourself. I want to change this world. Having such a weapon would be helpful. Kylian, are you going to be a villain? Are you going to be a traitor? Are you going to turncoat? He's facing away from everyone in the cover art. He could be a turncoat. Even though you know what it is capable of. That would make sense, actually, because there's definitely more than 8 people on the cover, but there's only room for 8 party members. Do you find it despicable? The grimoire kills people. This sword here does the same, and yet we wield it every day for our cause. You can wield a sword and choose your targets. The grimoire obliterates everything. Don't get me wrong. Every human life is precious to me. But just look back. We are walking on a mountain built of corpses. The blood of many is on our hands. The blood of people who are ready to die for their cause. We do not kill the innocent. If possible, I would not want to use the grimoire. It is much more useful as a scare tactic than a weapon anyway. Oh, I just think I realized what the grimoire is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a nuke, isn't it? Enemies will throw their weapons at the mere sound of the name. Remember how our enemies feared the band of the Iron Bull. Do you know the reason why I want to change this world? No. I come from a merchant family. We were quite wealthy, but since dealing with money is frowned upon where I come from, we were not very influential. We had a big house, servants, always clean clothes, and enough food. But all this did not protect us from the world outside. My younger sister went out riding one day, and the host went wild. It raced through half the city until it finally stumbled into the harbor district, fell to the ground and broke its leg. My sister sought help in an area, even in broad daylight, and was visited only by scoundrels. Weak and completely on her own, she could not defend herself, and they came for her. Dozens of men threw themselves on her one after the other. Kylian. Our butler found her in the gutter hours later. She had fallen into a coma. I was so angry that I rowed into the harbor that same evening and to look for the culprits. But who was I supposed to find? Half the neighborhood had taken advantage of her. I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't seen her for years. But from letters my parents send me, I know she is still sleeping. Glenn, I was a very liberal person whose greatest role model was Alfred of the Band of the White Dragon. A man who achieved fame with his mercenaries, and at one point was as powerful as the armies of the greatest kingdoms. Since he came from the common folks, He tried to abolish the royal houses and establish democracy. I wanted to be like him, and after the incident with my sister, even more so. I could have felt anger for the common rabble, but I did not. I did not want to fight the lower class, but rather the causes that made them this way. I set myself the goal that if my sister ever woke up from her coma, she would look out into a new world. A better world that I created with my own hands, and for that I must make use of different means. Like the Grand Grimoire. The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. Don't worry, we will never get to that stone anyway. These are just empty words, Glenn. Yeah, you're definitely not gonna... Oh. Okay. What is my objective? Explore the city. Yeah, okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to talk to all the party members around and find Victor eventually.